Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm excited today because I'm going to do a do on my Rylee wig in Plumberry jam. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, when I reviewed this when I first had this wig, I was kind of disappointed because Rylee from Rene Of Paris, which I'm wearing, is supposed to be a really nice long curly style, and she is. You know, I've got her in ginger brown, I've got her in all the other colours I've got her in. I'm just trying to think what they are. If you want to have a look, honeycomb brown, and I've got her in melted marshmallow and mochaccino. If you go to the reviews list, you'll find, you know, in my video, in my playlist, you'll find the videos on the Rylee wig. And she comes with a lot of curl. You know, not lots and lots of curl, but a really nice defined curl. And when I got Rylee in Plumberry jam, I was so excited because I thought, yes, it's going to be the same. And the Rylee I got hasn't got any curl. And, you know, I was quite disappointed. And I thought, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet it and scrunch it, which I did. And it didn't really do anything to the curl. It just gave it more body. And I did a little video not long ago where I did actually wear the wig. And, you know, I enjoyed wearing the wig, but it's not really a wig that I want to wear out and about because it isn't how I'd want to wear it. Does that make sense? So, you know, this, I mean, it's a great wig, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the wig, it's just the curl pattern wasn't on this one what I thought it would be. So I've decided to make this my round the house wig. So as you can see today, you know, I've just got it in a headband. So, and you know, I couldn't go out with it like this because obviously you can see my bio hair, you know. Obviously from a distance it looks fine, but close up, you know, you can see. But because I'm around the house, I've just moved it all out of the way. But I thought what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it into plaits. I thought, yeah, I'm going to put it into plaits. So that's why I've jumped on to do this video. So don't get me wrong, I adore the Rylee wig and she's stunning. And obviously I'm not sending it back anyway because I cut the tags and everything off really without inspecting the wig first, which is what not to do because I could have sent it back for a replacement if I hadn't done that. But you know, she's still a gorgeous wig. She's just not got the curl pattern I was seeking with this wig. So I think what I'm going to do in the future is buy it again. And obviously, you know, I'll be able to not cut the tags off and check it first. And if it's still the same, then I'll be able to send it back and get a replacement. Hopefully with more curl. But, you know, I thought, okay, what am I going to do with this wig? Because this wig reminds me a lot of my Lennox wig. But my Lennox wig's got a centre parting. So really it's like Lennox with a side parting. Well, you could see this like Angelica because I was intending to get Angelica as well by Noriko. But it's very similar, this one. Very similar. So what I'm going to do instead is make this my round the house wig, kind of. And get another one in time, and I'll obviously then be able to do an update to show you if that one is also curly, you know, if it's like this or it's curly. So all I've done today, I've got my brush upstairs and I've given her a brush through, you know, just so I can put this into plaits because I just feel it'll be really nice in plaits. And obviously, you know, I can leave it in the style then, and I can take the wig off and put it on a wig stand, you know, put it on a mannequin head, and then when I want something round the house I can just put my plaited wig on. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So we're going to do it together today. So, you know, what I'm finding as well with this one is it's flyaway as well for some reason. So just make sure all those little flyaway pieces are out of my face. So let's put her into plaits then. Now you might like it like this. I mean, I do, to be honest. I do like it, but you know, it's not really why I bought it. You know, I bought it for that amazing curl, and obviously it hasn't got that curl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her into plaits. So all I'm going to do is, now I don't really care what this looks like. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like doing this to go out in. So if it looks weird from the back, that's okay. I'm doing it to be able to have a style I can just put on, you know, for cooking or doing whatever I'm doing. So I'm just brushing it through. And we're going to plait it. So all I've done is brought it round. So I've got equal plaits. So it feels that way. Let me see. I've got it equally. Can't tell. Okay. Let me turn around. You can't tell. It doesn't matter anyway. But what I've done is I've kind of brought it around like this. So I'm not looking for, you know, an absolute proper parting at the back to make it look equal, because it's got a side parting. I just want it out of the way and in plait. So I've got 2 bobbles here, and we're going to start with this side. So obviously with it being a wig, I've got to put it in a certain place, otherwise it's going to look odd. I can't really push it back behind my ears, because if I do that, you know, it's going to bulk out my ears. So I'm quite happy having it like this with plaits in. You know, I could put pigtails in as well, but we're going to put plaits in. So I'm just going to grab the hair as I want it. And that's the great thing about these wigs, you know, because they are so realistic and the hair feels so nice, you can put plaits in. You know, you can do it now. You might plait this much better than I do, but, you know, this is just a fast way of making a different style. And the thing I love about Plumberry jam, the colour I'm wearing it in, is the contrast in, you know, the kind of really dark, rooty bit of the wig, you know, that goes through the wig, which you can see. And then you've got this gorgeous kind of, you know, really deep plummy jam colour. You know, this deep red, it's gorgeous. Now I'm going to leave it about there. So I'm going to leave quite a long piece, you know. I'm not going to kind of plait it all the way down. I'm going to kind of do it like that. So look at that black bit there, or darker bit there. It's like a really deep red, I suppose, but it looks black. So the black and red contrast goes really well. I mean, it's not black, but it looks black, you know. But I like that because it's so gothy. You know, it's super gothy. That's why I've worn a black top for this video, because I just knew it would look gothy and cool. You know, this is kind of the hair I would have died to have. I would have died for this colour, you know, to have this when I was like 18, because when I was 18, I was a goth. And, you know, I was dating a goth guy as well. So, you know, he had long black hair and he used to wear winkle pickers. He would have absolutely adored me in this colour and this length. So this is such a great colour, this Plumberry jam. It really is. Real rock vibe. And, you know, I've got this colour in a Vanna wig, and I've got it in Nico wig as well. I don't think I haven't taken enough hair one side there. Nearly. See this bit here, because of that bit, it's a bit hard to plait. So obviously, you know, if you wanted to, you could leave that bit out, you know, and have it like a side bang. But I want to kind of try and get it into the plait. Let's try again. Yeah, he would have gone mad for me in this colour. And I would have absolutely loved to have been this colour back in the day when I was a gothic. I mean, I still love, you know, gothic things, gothic clothes, and, you know, I still love dressing up at Halloween, and, you know, October is really cool. And I'm so excited because, you know, in one of the next videos, I'm going to be reviewing Lavish Waves in Cosmic Teal, which is also another gothic one. I'm really excited about that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to reviewing that one, because I can't wait to wear that in October. You know, a bit Halloween-y vibe, and, you know, the October vibe. I love kind of wearing things like that around that time. It's gone in much better that time. So this is how I'm going to wear it, at least for a couple of weeks around the house with it plaited. And I'm going to just leave it like this, take it off and put it back on, which you can do very easily with a wig, you know, if you get it into style, as long as you're putting it on a wig head. And, you know, any water, I just put a bit of water on to get rid of these flyaways. I've got a flyaway here, so, you know, in the mornings, kind of, if I put this wig on, just around the house when I'm working, you know, put a little bit of water on, and then obviously any flyaways are going to stay out of your face. But isn't that pretty? Just a little, I mean, it hasn't taken me long at all to put it in plaits. And it just looks so cute. Just so cute. And, you know, I kind of did want a wig anyway where I could just have it like this, ready to wear, ready to go anytime. Because I could easily wear this out and about, but because obviously how I've done the back, I'm sure it's not going to look realistic at the back, you know. I mean, I can't really tell. I'll have to do a 360. I can't really tell at all because of the darkness of the colour of the wig. and the way the mirror is doing, well, not doing its job. So from the side, obviously I'll watch this back as well and have a look what it looks like from the back. So it's this bit here. So, you know, obviously if I was going out, I would want it more, you know, coming down, more scalp effect, more like a real, you know, like my real parting at the back. But, you know, it's good. It's good to go. So the wig is not a write-off. So, you know, if you get a wig and you're thinking, well, I really like it, but it's not really doing what I want it to do, don't give up on it. Have a little play with it and think, what can I do with it then? And you might just want to put it into pigtails like this. So really cool. So a lot of the hair, I need to get my water bottle. Don't even know where my water spray is. What have I done with it? My water spray's disappeared. I had it on here. My boyfriend might have pinched it to water his plant with. But wherever I've put that water spray anyway. So, you know, just spray that on and it'll just get rid of the flyaways. But gorgeous. Rylee and Plumberry jam without the curl, but, you know, kind of customised now for something a bit different for the day, for me, in this kind of rocky, gothy type style from Rene Of Paris. Amazing. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.